The 524 teenager was actually deceived by the girl and didn't even have his pants left. So what's going on here? It starts with the male protagonist dozing off. At this moment, the male protagonist is dreaming of playing poker with his sister. Just when I was high, I suddenly woke up. Scared NPC subordinates to call themselves straight. Ba. The male protagonist said awkwardly, "Sorry, got a little busy last night." You go on. I said to myself, blame that damn redhead girl? Do not want color. I can't help it. Then I learned from the NPC. Shenji Continent will usher in a new version of the update tonight. After the update, a new map will be opened, the Holy Fruit, and comprehensively enhance the level and strength of adventurers, and a new addition of swordsmen to change jobs. The male protagonist who learned the information couldn't help but think. Time has finally started to speed up. I am one step closer to my goal of returning home. New class, new level. How could such an opportunity be missed? Take the time to cultivate naive people. But for the safety of the next meeting, the displacement magic that made a big hole last time, let's improve it first. Then, after 3 days of sleepless improvement by the male protagonist, the new teleportation magic has finally been obtained. But for safety's sake, it still needs to be tested. Then he put NPC Lily in. With the activation of the magic teleportation array, Lily also disappeared into the circle. It seems to work well. Next, just wait for Lily to be sent back. However, it took a few days. Just waiting. The male protagonist suddenly received the scroll of 524 teenager the Luo. Invite. Random male protagonist can only aggrieve Lily first. I went out to find the Luo. When he arrived at the place, the male protagonist shouted to the Luo, "Where are you?" But in the far corner, there was a cry. "Speaking of Mr. Hester, I'm right here. Look at the naive in front of you." The young male protagonist was speechless, sitting in the corner naked. Shu Seichu said pitifully that I was deceived by Fai Hong. He said he knew an awesome boss. You can buy equipment at a high price. I believed him. As a result, he hacked all the equipment you gave me. I even hacked my own equipment. And here's what happened. The male protagonist gritted his teeth and said, red hair after listening, "You are very nice and dare to do tricks under my nose? Then get ready for the wrath of my boss." Now he deleted my friend and blocked me. I can't get in touch with him at all. What should we do, Mr. Hester? I saw that the male protagonist was not panicking at all. It's like finding something in your clothes. Take it out and see if it is a rotating shaft. The male protagonist said, "Don't panic. Hold on to the scroll and follow me. Unleash level 9 magic, Call of Azrapost. Immediately teleport to the player's crimson side." After teleportation to the place, Blue Pig also helped Saonian put on makeup. "Mr. Hester, why does the equipment look like this?" The male protagonist silently cursed in his heart. Yulan saw that he did it for me. These messy armor appearances. I can only say that I only brought these. Just make do with it. Looking at the huge doorway in front of me, we seem to be at the door of some copy. The teenager explained, "Original. This is a fully level, open, unlimited stream, single-player copy." At this moment, Saonian noticed that the person he was looking for was ahead. There he is. At this time, the Crimson Girl also noticed the male protagonist. turn around, and run. Just as the male protagonist was about to catch him, the girl just passed in the single copy. Saonian said, hateful in anger, still one step too late to enter this copy. Unless he comes out on his own. Otherwise, we won't find it. But he can still handle the mall system. Our equipment doesn't go out. He can also sell out. Looking at the angry teenager, the male protagonist touched him and had comforted, not angry, not angry. What did you say this copy was called? Saonian said in surprise. The Majesty of the Dark Forest Executive. What's wrong with the Dark Forest? At this moment, the male protagonist secretly rejoices. Isn't this your own backyard? Then he said to Saonian, trust me. Just wait and see the show. I never expected it at this time. The male protagonist is at the door of the single-player dungeon. Noodles I miss. Original. This instant noodle is where the player takes advantage of the game's bionic skills. It's a replica. It's absolutely unbelievable. Child. The male protagonist eats well. And we 524 teenagers are not calm. Said with a worried look, why is Mr. so calm? And the male protagonist comforted and said, calm. Trust me, he will show up. At this time, Flying Fox Girl opens the equipment panel, ready to sell the deceived equipment. Still smug. I think I don't take the initiative to hang up. You can stay in the single-player dungeon all the time. Just when the Crimson Girl wants to press confirm the transaction, the system prompts that it is in battle. Inoperable word. The Crimson Girl looked puzzled. Obviously, he didn't open it. Why is there this prompt? I don't know how to look back, but saw a group of bosses appear in front of him. With the boss's order, countless little monsters rushed to the Crimson Girl. The Crimson Girl cried out in shock. It turns out that after the Crimson Girl enters the single copy, I went to visit the boss of the single replica. The male protagonist also asked for a copy boss, take care of the Crimson Girl. And this time the Crimson Girl. It is being attacked by various monsters in the dungeon. Boss is wandering. It's just barbaric. Compared to your own life, the Crimson Girl had to opt out. The Crimson Girl who came out of the copy is already scarred. This is also the result that the male lead wants. The male protagonist is also a performance cross-examination. Where did everything go? I saw the Crimson Girl with a sad face. I won't live long. You're all the same. The male protagonist and the 524 teenager looked puzzled about what this meant. I saw the Crimson Girl crying and saying, it turned out that his father vouched for his friend, but was cheated into owning huge debts. Seeing the company go bankrupt. Employee, unemployment. And my father will be arrested and sent to prison at an age. This is also a last resort. The plane knelt down. I begged the male protagonist to let me sell the equipment to help the family. In the future, there will be no second words for the male protagonist to be a cow and a horse. The male protagonist who heard this looked sad. Think about how you used to save your sick mother. Same thing, pull down your face and kneel and beg others to let you participate in this plan. He will come here to be the boss of the devil. Thinking of this, the male protagonist is very helpless. Say quietly, is it enough? And then you reach out your hand if you're willing to change it. I can give you enough legend quality equipment. Take it to pay off the debt. The Crimson Girl was also moved and agreed. However, in order to prevent the girl from disappearing again, decided to let the girl accept 524 boys as disciples. Binding relationship. But both of them will have to be managed by the male protagonist in the future. At this time, the 524 teenager wanted to be able to hold the expert's thigh. My heart is also happy. In the end, the male protagonist decided that since the relationship was bound, then Dad will take you to have a long experience. At this time, the male protagonist takes Fai Hong girl and Xiao Nian came to a villa. Then the male protagonist bought the villa for Fai Hong girl. Looking at such a good teacher, Xiao Nian also looked incredible. It's poverty that limits my imagination. Got what's in front of you. The task that the male protagonist has arranged for them at this time urge them to upgrade quickly. Especially the leaves must be within a week to become a master. You will also change your profession to become an oriental swordsman. Don't come back if you can't. Respect. The girl and Xiao Nian are also excited and said yes. There we go. Then the male protagonist came to the balcony alone. It's beautiful. Perhaps this is the happiness of ordinary adventurers. Then suddenly a figure came from behind the man. It's really beautiful. Long time no see. My dear ex, I'm just here to warn you. You crossed the line.